I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. My aim set for the sky, so I wrote 2 letters.
Yo, what up YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. I just got a good run on the track, man, but I just want to tell y'all real quick, man, listen, it's tough for these women to deal with. That's what I want y'all to understand. I want y'all to understand that it's tough for women to deal with when they realize that their pussy has become obsolete, okay? Now, if you don't know what obsolete is, that's no longer in use. You know what I'm saying? You can't use that no more. It's no longer good. It's out of date. That is what obsolete is. You know, like a VCR, you know, you don't see no VHS tapes no more. You don't see those for sale in stores like that. You know, so that makes the VCR obsolete. So it's tough for these women to deal with, especially when they run up on somebody like you and I, somebody that's practicing semen retention, somebody that understand their value. See, it's tough for them to deal with because they can't use that. And when they can't use something that they've been using their whole life, when they've been getting everything that they wanted, when they've been baiting men for years on top of years, listen, bruh, that's like their whole life come to an end. Their whole life come to an end because they realize that their pussy is out of date. Their pussy is no longer valid. You know what I'm saying? It's like getting your credit card declined. Like, hold up, you mean to tell me my card ain't working? You mean to tell me I can't get this dress that I wanted? I can't get this purse that I wanted? I can't get this house that I wanted? I can't get this bag that I wanted? Because you telling me that my credit card is declined. You telling me that my pussy can no longer get the things that I've always been able to get in my life? That's devastating to women. You know what I'm saying? It hurts them. They start to look in the mirror, right? Because that's one thing, right? You would think women to look in the mirror, but I mean really look in the mirror to find out who they are. You know what I'm saying? But nah, they just look in the mirror just to fix the outside of themselves because a lot of these women are so shallow. So when they find out that their pussy is no longer valid, right? They forced to look in the mirror and dig deep inside themselves to see what else they have to offer. You know what I mean? They forced to find out a lot more about themselves, see? So you honestly, bruh, listen, it's no need to feel bad for these bitches. There's no need to feel bad for these women. It was, listen, bruh, this day was gonna come whether you sprung it on them or not. You know what I mean? Because all these women be hitting the wall. They all hit the wall, and then that's when they usually realize that their pussy become obsolete. But see, with us being young and doing what we doing on this journey, now they getting hit with that shit early. You know, it's a lot of us waking up now, so they can't use that shit. It's like they hitting the wall, but they not really hitting the wall. They just coming to realization that they can't use their pussy with everybody. They can't use their body. They can't use the flesh. They can't trick us with that shit no more, you know? And the thing is, I only wish it was more guys that was woke. You know what I mean? I wish it was more guys that was on this to bring these women back down to earth, bring them back down to their body, because it's too many of them floating around thinking they this and they that and thinking they could just get over on everybody. But that shit coming to an end. That pussy is becoming obsolete, just like a VCR. Damn near just like a DVD player. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers ain't buying them shits no more, and we not falling for it no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's sad when you actually see these brothers out here that's still taking the bait, that's still chasing the flesh, and that's still spending all of this money and doing all of these extravagant things just to get these females' attention when they don't even have to do that. When all they have to do is value themselves, when they could just look in the mirror themselves and tell themselves that, hey, listen, I'm somebody, bruh. I'm not that nigga that just gotta chase these women around. Listen, I'm a person of value. I'm a man of value. So guess what? These women need to be after me. They need to be trying to get to know me. You know what I mean? But instead, we too busy chasing the cat. We too busy chasing the cat, man. And we gotta grow out of that shit, man. This motherfucker's too old, still doing that shit. They still whistling this shit. They still chasing this shit. They still validating this shit. They still pedestalizing this shit, bruh. And then they wonder where their life went. They wonder why they got nothing to show but bitches. They got nothing to show but past bitches that they ain't even got no more. Hello. So yeah, bro. So yeah, you can't feel bad for these females, bruh. It's about time some of these chicks grow up. Maybe it's best for them to go through this now, instead of hitting that wall and realizing that shit has gotten them nowhere in life. You know what I mean? You got a few females that look up, run up on a rich nigga. You know what I'm saying? A rich simp. You know, a simp that got some money, get a baby out of him, get some child support out of him, get some alimony out of him. But still, a lot of women ain't that lucky. You know, a lot of women, they getting pregnant early. You know what I'm saying? That's a strike on their list right there. You know what I mean? A lot of these women, they look at it, oh, that's so bad, that's so cruel, blah, blah, blah. But let's be honest. When these chicks have babies out of wedlock, that's a strike. That's a strike. But we supposed to come and rescue them. For what? Would they do that shit for us? If we were single dads with 3 kids and all that shit? I don't think so, bruh. Especially if you ain't got the bread. But we supposed to just spring into action and save their life because they got 3 different kids by 3 different baby daddies and rescue them out of the slums. When we wouldn't get that same energy back, see, it's so ass backwards, bro. The double standards is real, though. But that's why we gotta wake up. That's why it's time that we wake up, man. Sorry, I'm talking with a mumble, man. I got gum in my mouth, but y'all understand what I'm saying, man. So you can't feel bad for these bras, man. They've been doing, a lot of these women, they've been doing this shit for a long time. And they raising their daughters to be like this too, for your sons. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important that we be and stay on this journey, man. It's important for us to be on this journey and stay on this journey. So when we got these young kids, these young kings coming up, when we raising our young kings, bruh, we put them on game. You know what I mean? We got to put them on game, bro. Because if we don't, who is, man? Because I wouldn't want a simp raising my son. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want no beta male raising my son, bro. Gonna make my son life hard. You know what I'm saying? If I was how I was back then with a son, bro, listen, man. Nah. You know, I would have still taught him some of the things that I've learned to not do. But at the end of the day, man, he needs to learn this. My son needs to understand he needs to value himself and his life force. My son needs to understand that he don't need to be out here validating these hoes, pedestalizing these hoes, putting himself last, bruh, because that's what we was raised to do. That's what we was taught to do. Put ourselves last and put these hoes first. So meanwhile, our health declining, our bank account declining, our life force declining, bruh, come on, man. We can't do that no more. We can't do that no more. These lames, they can keep doing that shit. These beta males, these simps, they can keep doing that shit, bro. We can't do it. So I just want to holler at y'all real quick. Don't feel bad for these hoes. It's waking these hoes up. It's making these chicks realize that they gonna need more if they want to fuck with us. They gonna have to do more. They gonna have to be more. They gonna have to bring more to our table, bro. They just can't come with pussy. We gonna need personality. Let's switch that P up. Instead of you coming with pussy, let's see what your personality is like. You know what I mean? Let's see how you can motivate me to do better. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how you get along. Let's see if you could be a team player. You know what I'm saying? Let's see that. So it's gonna force these women into other areas. It's gonna force them to dig deep within themselves to see what else they have to offer. Not only to themselves, but to the person that they might be interested in. What else can they offer to life, man? Because a lot of these bitches don't even have nothing to offer to life. They don't even have nothing to offer to humanity, but cheeks. Like, bitch, you ain't got nothing else to offer to humanity but your ass, but your cheeks, but your pussy. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? I gotta keep a lookout and shit for motherfuckers walking through, but still though, I had to holler at y'all, man, because these chicks, they walk around, they shallow as fuck, just like J. Cole said. But when they run into a nigga like me and you, listen, they asses gonna get a quick humbling real fast. We'll humble their ass real fast. They gonna get a reality check, thinking that they could just bring pussy to where we at. You gonna need more than that, because if you come with that pussy, and if I feel like it, guess what? That's all I'm taking, and then you gotta go.
I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. My aim set for the sky, so I wrote 2 letters.